So hi there, this is Lee, and in this short video we're going to be looking at what is a gig, what is a Fiverr gig. There's two reasons for this video. One is for anyone who is wanting to sell on Fiverr and wants to know how do you go about selling your services on Fiverr and what is a gig. A gig may not seem like an obvious way to sell your freelance services. And maybe if you're a buyer, maybe if you're new to Fiverr and you wanted to know, what is a gig? How do I employ a freelancer's services? The way to think of a gig is as a packaged service. So here I'm on the logo category on Fiverr, and here are lots of different gigs, logo gigs. Now basically, any one of these gigs is a logo design service. Now, the great thing about a gig and the way I see gigs is that by looking at a particular service, it will tell you pretty much what kind of style you're going to get. So if you're looking for a logo, then by browsing these gigs, you can get an idea of the style or the design or the quality that each logo designer is going to offer you. So for example, let's say you wanted something vintagey or something like a badge style, like this logo here, which I really like. You can click into it, and straight away the gig, so we're looking at this gig, tells me what the style is going to look like by looking at the images. Now the first image is often the image that the seller uses to attract your attention, so I always recommend clicking through to see their actual work, to see if it's as good as their original image. Now some of these you can see they're good quality, and they're offering different quality of a kind of vintage badge style like logo. The other thing about the gig is it tells you prices, so we can see the prices here. Tells you what you will get depending on which package. So if I ordered this package, I would get a basic design, no mascot, file format would be in JPEG, and I'll get it in 4 days, and I'll get high resolution. But if I went for the Pro package, I would get a redesign, prompt communication. I'd hope to get prompt communication anyway, but anyway, lifetime support, and the file will be in JPEG, PNG, AI and PDF. So I know what I'm getting if I buy this package of this particular gig. Always important to read the description. Here it goes into more detail about the person, about the service that they're offering you. This is so important because they're telling you, or you're telling, if you're the seller, you're telling your buyer exactly what you're going to give them, so there can be no miscommunication, so they can clearly understand what you're going to provide them. Again, if you're the buyer, this description is clearly telling you what you're going to get from the seller. Again, what format and all the kind of things, and any any other extras or any other terms and conditions like amazing vintage logo, 1 day's delivery, unlimited revisions, multiple redesign, prompt communication, lifetime support. And then down here you get to see all the different buyers who've bought this gig and said what their experience was. So this is what a gig is on Fiverr. It's a service, a package service, and it's a set service. It tells you what you're going to get. Imagine if you were going to a design agency to get a logo. You've got to go through a whole process of what style do you want, what am I going to get, what formats am I going to get, what are you going to create? Are you going to create my business cards? Are you just going to give me the image file? With a gig, the beauty of a gig on Fiverr, and what I love about gigs on Fiverr, is you know exactly what you're going to get. Both as a seller, you know what you're selling, and if you're a buyer, you know what you're going to get because the seller tells you what it is. So that's it for this video. Just wanted to quickly jump in and show you what a gig is on Fiverr. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, click the subscribe button to get videos like this on freelancing, on how to work online, how to find work online, how to offer your services online, how to package your services online. Please check the description below for a link to a free guide that we've put together with a list of freelance sites that you can sign up to and use today. Lots of different freelance sites. Just click the link on the description to get that free resource, and I'll see you in another video.